It's Television A7. Let's jump into it. All right, the other day I came with a clip for you guys from Love and Hip Hop about Kirk and Jasmine and their whole situation with the baby Ken and this, that, and the third. Now we got a scene with old young Jock and Kendra, and they're going back and forth because Kendra wants to freeze her eggs, is thinking about having kids, but she doesn't want them at this moment. Jock is not feeling that. He kind of wants to do things the old fashioned way. And they get into a spat at the family photo shoot. So let's get into this clip.
If I'm gonna freeze the eggs,
we're gonna have a kid. Let's just have a kid the natural way here right now. Not wait 3, 4, 5 years. Be like, hey, we're gonna put our eggs up, put them in the freezer, we come back and get them later. I don't wanna do no artificial insemination and all that. That's, who paying for that? I ain't really be trying to have no newborn kids, 48, 50 years old.
been on my mind lately. Like, I've made the decision here.
Okay, so check that, right? You said you decided to do something.
These eggs gonna be old, and it's like, whereas I'm not saying that I want to freeze them because I don't think we're gonna be together, but what I'm saying is,
that's what it sounds like.
No, that's
what
not.
It sound like.
No,
say,
that's not what I'm saying.
Eggs,
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that right now in this very moment, I'm not ready to have a child. But when I'm 40 or when I'm 41, I feel comfortable with this, then I don't want to then take my 41-year-old eggs and try to have a baby with them. Like, I don't want to miss the window. It's given. I don't want to have a baby with my wife. I feel like it's a double standard with men and women. I shouldn't have to ask for permission to freeze my eggs. I'm in control of if I have a baby or not, baby. I am in control of that, Joceel, not you. These are some of the tough conversations that couples have to have sometimes, because if we get a divorce in 2 years, it's like, then what?
It sounds like, well, in case you don't have kids in the future, you have eggs from my young self for the next man.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes, Joceel, you got to step back and not be selfish.
Are you talking to me or are you talking at me?
Guess what? I'm going to freeze my eggs just in case.
All right.
And if I want to take them out of the freezer and turn them into a child, I will do that. I can pay for it and I can afford it.
They gonna have a baby then.
Well, guess what? If we end up not being together because of those differences, then that's fine.
Let me tell you what you already know. When you told me you don't want kids with me, that did something to me. So now you sitting here telling me about you'll freeze some eggs and pull them out the freezer when you ready. You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like we live in 2 different households.
I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna be up if I actually end up wanting to have a kid, because I'm going to have one, okay?
Forget a red flag. How about a big horn? Because that you talking is crazy.
No. I don't have any plans on leaving Joceel, but at the end of the day, I know his track record. Hell, the whole world know his track record. So I would be a fool to sit up here and act like I don't know who I'm dealing with and act like I don't need no damn insurance policy. I will never, ever, ever be down creek because of Joceel, and especially not with a topic as near and dear to my heart as my legacy. Your wife want to have a baby. Hey, if I ever end up wanting to have kids and you don't want to have kids, let me free, let me go, and let somebody who deserve me and who's gonna give me what the I need, give it to me. If you can't step up into the shoes of what a husband is supposed to be, then leave me and let me continue to grow. Grow the up. Whether or not we gonna have.
All right, that was Kendra and Jock talking about the whole child situation. Now, one thing I will say about Kendra, she has a lot of smoke. It's like, where was all this conversation before y'all even got married? Which we all know Kendra should have never even been marrying Jock in the first place because of all of his baggage that he came with. It was messy and unstable from the beginning. But she said it in a confessional. She would be a fool to, have a baby right now, whatever, where she's not quite sure because she knows Jock track record, this, that, and the third. But let me know what you guys think about all of this. It would be child number 10 for Jock, number 1 for Kendra. And it would be unfortunate, yeah, if they had the baby and then boom, turn around and get a divorce. But Kendra at first said she didn't want kids, and then she changed her mind. So now she's trying to weigh her options and do the freezing of the eggs. Drop your thoughts down below. I'm gonna get into some of these comments here. Someone says she doesn't trust him enough to have a baby with him right now. She doesn't want a baby with you. Kendra is threatening to leave him every season. Kendra, just leave. She'd rather freeze her eggs for her soulmate than add another child to his little league team. A conversation that should have happened before marriage. Smart thing to do is to not give him a child. Why a woman with no kids would marry a man with 9 children is beyond me. Maybe that is a $1 million question. Why does he even want any more kids? I don't want to have a baby. That with you is silent and loud AF. Kendra is draining. He clearly has never put one thought into planning for a child. There's the disconnect right there for him. The type of woman she tries to portray herself as doesn't align with who she chooses as a husband, and there's the disconnect for her. Shout out to that comment right there. That pretty much sums it up. Drop your thoughts down below and let me know what you guys think about this scene right here. Thank y'all for watching Television 87. And if you want to check out another video of mine, there's one right here for you guys. Catch y'all in the next one.